So I'm paying attention to the LA riots to the right and peaceful protests for the left. But I'm watching this and I'm asking myself, why? Why are so many people protesting ICE, swooping up and picking up illegal immigrants? The key word here is illegal. I just got to ask a simple question. It's not whether or not it's ethical or not, because ethics is dependent upon laws and regulations, right? That's just kind of how this whole process works. But my question is this: did they cross the border illegally or overstay their visa? Yes or no? Okay. Second question is: are you interfering with federal government doing their jobs of finding the illegal immigrants and then deporting them back? Yes or no? Another question: if it is illegal, why is this considered not legal for what this administration is currently doing? You see, I'm currently in Italy. And my only question is here, like, I can't just stay here. I can't without permission. Once my visa expires, I got to go back home. If I overstay my visa, which now means I'm in this country illegally, even if I'm working underneath the table or not, if I get caught, what will happen to me? I'm pretty sure I would get arrested and then I would get deported back to my country. That's across Europe. I can't just go anywhere in the world and just decide, like, I want to stay here now. This is my home. I'm going to work, and it is what it is. And if you have a problem with it, go fuck yourself. It's not how life works. Maybe in America that's how it works, because, we're Americans. We have no shame. We're very privileged. We think the world owes us things. We literally think, like, if I talk to people, they literally believe that they are owed something. Like, we have the right to X, Y, and Z. You don't have a right to jack shit in life. I'm just being real. We don't have a right to anything and everything in life. That's not how it works. So I'm trying to understand exactly what is the outrage about. Because from my observation, and I'm just going to be real here, I see a lot of people defending illegal immigrants, and the number one reason why, is because we need them here. Why do we need them here? Is always a question. Is because we need them to work for cheap. It's cheap labor, especially if they are illegal. And there is no benefit for a person to help an illegal become legal, because now that employer, for example, the person who's employing these illegal immigrants, they then would have to pay them a minimum wage, which is usually, I think, around $9 these days. So why would you help someone who's illegal become a legal resident if you can just pay them $3.25 underneath the table and have them work just as hard as a regular American, which means your bottom line is significantly more if you hire an illegal immigrant. Not only that, have you guys ever asked yourselves, how does ICE know where all these illegal immigrants are? Nobody ever asked that question. It's not like just going town knocking door to door. No, they know exactly where these individuals are. Like in LA, that warehouse that got raided that had a whole bunch of illegal immigrants in it. How do you think they knew? How do you think they knew? It's because that job was illegally hiring illegal immigrants, paying them cents on the dollar to do a job so they can make more money off of these illegal immigrants. And the illegal immigrants are willing to do that because $3.25 is even more money than they would make in Mexico. But life's unfair, correct? So I'm just wondering, because I'm here in Italy and I want to stay here. I want to overstay my visa. There's a lot of immigrants here. In fact, a lot of immigrants here are legal. Yeah, they're not here illegally. They're legally here. Not only that, did you know that if they break any laws, I'm talking about anything from like selling something small that they're not supposed to sell, immediately they will get deported back to their country. They break any laws, DUI, commit a violent act, they will automatically get deported back to their country. No second chances. Yet, we expect to give people chances after chances after chances after chances. So I guess I understand why there's a little bit more law and order out here in Europe than it is in America, because, ethics, laws, regulations, they're very subjective these days. But my point being is that I'm here in Europe. There's a lot of people here, I'm sure, who would like love to stay here. But where's the where's the riots? Where's the protests? Where are the people trying to prevent illegal immigrants from being deported? Where? Only America, baby. What's your thoughts? Comment below and let me know. Seriously, comment below. Let's have this discussion. Be nice, because if you're gonna be a jerk, well, come back at you nasty. I'm gonna troll. You're gonna troll, I'm gonna troll back. You're gonna talk shit, make sure it's at least funny, so give me a laugh or two, and then I will comment back. But seriously, I'm always asking myself, what is all this for? By the ways, I love how they always say it's peaceful protest. There's truth on both sides. There are some peaceful protests, but there's a ton of violent protests as well. Burning cars, breaking into the Apple store, Sephora, Gucci. Like I didn't know that was part of protesting, but these days it is. Destroying small businesses, which are actually in LA. A lot of them are owned by legal immigrants, right? People who came here the legal way, tried their hardest, got money together, started a business, and people would just come in there and destroy their business. But hey, we only care about the illegals. Comment below, let me know.